This is an evergreen reading, so if you happen upon this channel in a few weeks, days, months, years, and this reading resonates with you, you are meant to hear the message. So let's dive in and see what the message is that Spirit would like to share with the collective. Right, so we have got the Three of Cups, Four of Wands, we've got the Death card, and we've got the Ace of Swords. So this is absolutely beautiful. The King of Swords, if we had to put him into a character, what kind of character would he be? Now the King of Swords would be like a 007 James Bond kind of guy. Top of his game, very precise, very clever, able to use his words very well, able to use his thoughts and direct his thoughts very well, able to make decisions in tough situations, and at times can seem quite cold and detached. So cold and detached from the decision or the result that he's hoping to achieve, but as well can be very charismatic. So when he wants to be, can be very charming, can be very charismatic, can talk you around to see his point of view. He's not a bad lad at all. So he started off with an idea in the Ace of Swords, and so which is very interesting because the Ace of Swords is what we've got as our outcome card at the end. Done his Two of Swords, where he didn't know which way he was going to go, took his blindfolds off, to the Three of Swords, where he went through a heartache, had to let go of things. So he's progressed all the way through, and now he's at the top of his game. So he knows about hardship, he knows about making difficult decisions, he knows about letting things go, he knows about new ideas, he knows about creating a space for new ideas to develop and then to go from being a dream into reality and into the physical. Spirit, can I just have a clarifying card here before I say what I think you would like me to say? Let's get a clarifying card on this. Yes, okay. Seven of Wands. So this means that you fought hard. You fought hard to get where you are. You fought hard to gain the knowledge, to gain the successes, to gain whatever is needed and required for you to make this dream or this idea that you've got or this project that you're working on. Or it could even be something like wanting to retire and get to a certain level. Whatever it is that you've been working on, it's not been like a smooth sailing. It hasn't been smooth sailing, and there's been ups and downs as with anything, and it really is about the journey and enjoying the journey and being grateful for where you are at the journey and seeing new opportunities as you travel along your path. Okay, so now you've got to the stage where you've actually got something, you've created something, you've got something, whichever stage it is, feels like at the beginning stages or quite small. It doesn't feel like it's actually blossomed, or it's not blossomed in the way that you had hoped it would. So right now you're standing there defending your position. You're not wanting to give up on anything. You're not wanting to really change direction. You're not wanting people to take things away from you that you have already pursued and acquired. This is saying that you've made some good decisions, and you're quite capable and able. You are quite capable and able. Your mindset is in the right place. Your thoughts are in the right place. You're making the right decisions. But it feels like you are a bit detached. And when you're not really immersed and feeling it, embodying it is a good word. Sometimes what happens is we can't see the path ahead. Sometimes we lose interest and we lose momentum and we lose enthusiasm for what we're doing. There's no passion there. And then sometimes we can give up before we've reached our goals because we've just so drained and it just doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. So we close it and shut it down before it actually even gets. And you're just usually a few steps away from success. So that's what I'm picking up here, and your challenge. Okay, so this really makes a lot of sense. I don't know why I didn't pull this up to show you sooner. So the Three of Cups, that's a card of celebration. It's a card of enjoyment. It's a card of really enjoying a good time and feeling part of a community, part of a tribe, having fun with friends, family, colleagues, just immersing yourself in more of an emotional, connected state with others. Okay, so that really feeds right back into your why it's your challenge in this. It's because when you can bring something in closer, when you can, be like that James Bond investigating, making a plan, bringing everything together, but with feeling and with emotion involved and with connectedness involved and with passion involved, it can be difficult to do. It can be difficult to do if you're doing it by yourself, or you're trying to do it by yourself, or if you don't have anybody championing you, or you haven't got a community behind you that agrees with you or has got the same vision as you and is agreeing with you. That could be a challenge. So what are you saying here, Spirit? Do they need to maybe go out and seek like-minded people, or spend time in company with either like-minded people that are going in the same direction as you, that agree with you, that have your back, or to spend time with loved ones and people that actually love you and support you and are giving you like the thumbs up to go ahead and to do whatever you need to do and to make the decisions that you need to make, and to open up your heart a little bit so that you can actually bring it in deep and be embodied in whatever it is that you're following. So the general energy that Spirit would like to see going forward would be the Four of Wands, which is a beautiful card of celebration. It's a card of union, of celebration, of stability. It's a 4. 4s are beautiful, beautiful, stable numbers. It's a card of achievement. So that is what you are wanting this energy to bring. So when you are opening yourself up, when you are connecting with your tribe, when you're connecting with your the more emotional side of things, when you're wanting to bring this energy in so that you can go forward and you don't have to fight so hard, it can be more of a flow. This is the energy that you're wanting. You're wanting to be celebrating. So you want to be grateful for what you have already achieved, even if it isn't the whole package just yet. You just want to be grateful for where you are. You want to be grateful for what you've accomplished, what's been shown to you, what's been gifted to you, what you've able to bring in on your own accord. You want to be connected with your family, friends, community, people of like I say, like-minded people that are maybe walking the same path as you, or have walked that path with you and are able to give you direction. So maybe some kind of mentor. What you don't see coming. Okay, what you don't see coming is the Death card. So, Spirit, just can you clarify what is it that needs to be? Great. So we've got the Two of Cups and we've got the Four of Swords. So, right, what you don't see coming, what Spirit was telling me when I looked at that card was that when you embody more of what you are wanting to achieve, when you are feeling it more, when you bring it in, when you are living it out, living out the dream, living out what you want, even though it hasn't shown up yet, and you feel like you've been fighting the whole way and you really just, you haven't been able to capture it all yet. When you start celebrating it, when you start mixing and finding people who have got the same outlook as you, what happens is your old thoughts, old patterns, old ways are put to death and they die, and something new and miraculous and wonderful is reborn in its place. But in order for you to get to that place, you have to let go of those things that no longer serve you. So ultimately death needs to take them away. So because you've done them up till now and you haven't been able to get over the finish line. So naturally it needs to go. And how do we do that? I mean, it's very, very difficult when somebody says, when you've been doing something for a long time and it's ingrained in you and you're conditioned to it and you are trying to change, but you can only change a certain amount because that's all that you are capable and able to do. and somebody's coming in now and saying, actually, no, you really, really need to get out of your head. You need to get more into your emotions. You need to start feeling it more. You need to, and you go, well, I don't know how to do it. I thought I was doing that, but clearly I wasn't. I don't know how to do that anymore. Rest. Take a step back. 4 of Swords. When you are trying to make decisions, when you are working full steam ahead, when things just seem maybe a little bit chaotic, or you just can't see the path, or you just don't seem to be finding your way, sometimes it's a really, really good idea to take that rest, that mental rest. So you step back, you put your phone away, you put your computer away, you do something, so maybe more in nature. You go take a walk, you go take a run, you go sit in your garden, you go to the beach, you go to the forest. You surround yourself with more natural elements in a more relaxed and restful way, so that you're not taking on information via other means, via other stimulation. The information that you'd be taking on would be literally from the spirit, like speaking to your intuition, speaking to your gut, showing you the next step forward. So you want to declutter your mind. You want to be still. I mean, a meditation is even good, great. Meditation, mindful meditation, a walking meditation, even a movement meditation, a dancing meditation would be fantastic. And you just want to get some clarity on where it is. So you just take a step back, remove all that info that's cluttering you up, and allow other information from source to come in. It's so much more calming, and it's so much more relaxing, and you just get that knowing feeling, and you know what to do. So this is a card of 2 of Cups, card of partnership. So 2 things coming in here. It could actually be a partner, okay, a business partner, even a romantic partner, if that's what you're busy trying to manifest into your life, will come in when you let go and you do things the way that Spirit is asking you to do here. But I also see this as a partnership with Spirit. A partnership with Spirit to actually take that rest. And when you take that rest, old ways, old thoughts, old patterns die, and new patterns emerge, so that you can actually live that life of beauty, of celebration, of joy, abundance, community. Really, really beautiful. And so advice from Spirit is the Ace of Swords. What are you saying to the collective? Spirit is saying here, remember why you started. Remember why you got onto this project. Remember why you began this journey in the first place. What was that idea? What was that inspiration? Inspiration, where does inspiration come from? Inspiration comes from the divine. Inspiration comes from Spirit. That spark that sets you off on that next adventure, the next journey, the next steps. Those are usually guided and divine steps when we are in alignment and when we are walking in, listening to our intuition and listening to guidance from Spirit. So Spirit is saying here, Ace of Swords, remember why did you start it? What was that spark that started this journey? Go back to your roots, and then look at that journey from the beginning to where you are now, and how can it improve, and how can you bring in all this beautiful energy to actually embody that journey that you're on. I want to just pick up one. There we go. Swords. It's all about swords. It's all about the mental journey to get where you're going. I mean, you've got the Ace of Swords, you've got the 4 of Swords, King of Swords, the 7 of Swords, sorry. 7 of Swords. So here, okay, thank you. 7 of Swords. Don't do any shortcuts. Do the work that it takes. Don't think that you can get away. You can sneak off, take it. Nobody's seen you do that. Nobody's catching you. You're getting away with it. It's a the Seven of Swords is it's a card of deception, really. It's a card of, I almost feel like you're fooling yourself here, that where you say that I'm okay. If I carry on doing this, it's going to be fine. Look what I've already done. I've already got 5 swords in my hand. Those 2 swords, it doesn't matter. It does matter. It does matter. You want all 7 swords. You don't want to leave anything behind, okay? You don't want to do anything sneakily. You don't want to take any shortcuts, because these always come back to bite you in the end. You also don't want to do things behind people's backs and not involve people. And I think this is also why you're getting the 3 of Cups energy. This is why it is your challenge, because you're used to doing things on yourself. You're used to just like making the decisions and leaving things out if you don't want to do it, and doing it if you don't want to do it. Maybe not telling everybody the whole truth of what's going on in the situation, because they don't need to know. You know, you're doing it for yourself. But this is saying, no, you need to be accountable. You do need to be accountable to people to enjoy your celebration. You need to be accountable. You need to be embodying the passion, and you need to be bringing it inwards. And you can't if you are hiding things or being a bit sneaky or even deluding yourself. That's not going to happen. So the advice is, remember why you started. Start at the beginning. Get that inspiration. Get that spark. There will be a spark of passion and a spark of drive of why you started. And Spirit is saying that is what you need to be looking for. Also to say that this reading is absolutely beautiful. It ties in very, very well with the theme that I've been receiving from Spirit about what is your true superpower. Because if you don't sit in the scene, things, you give your power away, and things don't work out so great for you. It's harder. You have to fight more. You have to. It doesn't flow as easily. As well as this is you giving away your power, because you're shortcutting things, and you're not sitting in the seat. You're not partnered with Spirit. You're not partnered with yourself, actually, and you're not embodied in yourself, which is so wide, is saying, get in touch. Get in touch with those emotions, those feelings, that passion. Bring it in as part of you, and take it forward when you're walking forward as part of you, all the decisions that you make going forward. Sometimes your outlook needs to change, and you need to be taking it forward as you, as the authentic you, as only you can be. There's nobody else on this earth that is you. There's nobody else that looks like you, thinks like you, talks like you, expresses themselves like you, dresses like you. This is you needing to bring your power back, all aspects of your power back to you. All those things that we've been conditioned to think, feel, to say, all the times we've given our power away, all the times we've done things that have gone against our gut instinct to do, because we thought they were the right thing to do, or we believed that they were the right thing to do, but actually diminished us. No more. No more. We want to stand in the full seat of our strength and power with everything. Our arsenal ready and rearing and open to us to use. And so, just to end off, I would like to pull you an angel number, and that's beautiful. 222. I am balanced. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. Thank you, Spirit. I couldn't actually put that any better myself. I'll read it to you again. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. I am balanced. 222. So look out for synchronicities. Look out for the number 222. Could be on your clock. Could be on the television. You could hear it. Could be in a telephone number. Very many different ways. But when you see that, just know that you're on the right path and that you are being divinely guided. Thank you very, very much for joining me here today. I hope this reading resonated with you. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time.